Hi, my name is Vicki Owens, and I would like to sing for you all this evening, Ring Them Bells by Liza Minnelli. I came across this song at a thrift store. I bought the CD, took it home, and thought it was so delightful, I wanted to share it with you all. Well, I tried to find the music for it, to sing it, but I struck out. So I'm going to sing it for you right now.
Gather around, I've got a story to tell about a Manhattan lady that I know very well. She lives at 5 Riverside, her name is Shirley DeVore, and she traveled round the world to meet the guy next door. Well, there was trouble inside apartment 29E. Shirley's mother and dad were as upset as could be. They said, "We hate to complain, dear, and we don't like to growl, but you're nearly 32, you should get out of the house and ring them bells. Come on and ring them bells. You gotta make 'em sing and really ring them bells. They're such a happy thing to hear a ting-a-ling. You got to ring them bells." Well, Shirley was 31 when she was loth to admit that she had never been loved, which didn't thrill her a bit. And so she sat and she thought for hours on end. She said, "I'll go to Chase Manhattan where I got me a friend." And so she borrowed a cell and called TWA and told her mother and dad that she was up and away. She said, "I'll travel the continent a month, maybe 2, and haul me home a if it's the last thing I do." You gotta ring them bells, you gotta ring them bells, you gotta make 'em sing and really ring them bells. They're such a happy thing to hear 'em ting-a-ling. You got to ring them bells. She met a Londoner first, and they did not hit it off. Every time she approached, he got a frothy old cough. And so she went to Madrid and met a handsome tenor. He liked to throw the bull and he was no matador. And then she bombed out in Brussels and Morocco and Rome, till someone said, "Try Dubrovnik, dear, before you go home, 'cause it's the kind of a town where you'll be likely to fall, and all the Tony Cognoscinis for the Balkans of all." You gotta ring them bells, you gotta ring them bells, you gotta make 'em sing and really ring them bells. They're such a happy thing to hear 'em ting-a-ling. You got to ring them bells. She went to Dubrovnik, and on the very first day, she met a guy on the beach who took her reason away. Yes, it was love at first sight, and what a beautiful scene. She said, "I'm Shirley DeVore." He said, "I'm Lawrence Saberstein." She said, "Are you from New York?" He said, "That can't be denied. I got a swell junior 3 on 5 Riverside." 5 Riverside Drive, New York? That's where you live? That's where I live. 5? Are you sure? And if that wasn't enough, Shirley thought she'd gone deaf when he said his apartment was 29F. Yes, she was E and he was F, and they hadn't even met until she traveled the world to Yugoslavia yet. Yes, he was right there next door, which she would never have known. If she hadn't tried Dubrovnik, she might still be alone. Well, there's a moral to learn from little Shirley DeVore, who had to travel the world to meet her lover next door. You girls that live in apartments, don't just stare at the wall. Open up the door and have it out in the hall. And ring They're such a happy thing to hear 'em ting-a-ling. You've got to swing them, ring them, swing them, ring them bells. Thank you, that's fun.